This is the Belkin Express dock for the iPad. Hi, Dan for Gear Diary. The other day we brought word that Belkin was releasing a new dock for the iPad. Actually, this is the Express dock for the iPad, but it also works with current generation iPhones, iPod Touches, and the iPad Nano. Anything that has a Lightning connector. This dock has an MSRP of $59.99, and it's actually a very, very nice product. We have looked at other docks that use a Lightning connector. We actually looked at a Belkin dock. That one was good, but it was a bring your own Lightning cable dock. So it was more expensive because you needed to have an extra dock. And sometimes when you would lift the device from it, the connector would actually pull up with it because it wasn't really part of the dock. This dock doesn't have that issue. It is a little bit pricey. It is just under $60, but it actually works really well. So when you take it out of the box, you've got the information right here with the new Belkin logo. We saw that announced about a year and a half ago. And this is the dock itself. It's pretty heavy, it's pretty solid, and it does have a 4-foot cable built into it. So USB on this side, Lightning on this side, and because it's part of the dock, there's no way that it's pulling up. Now where this dock is really neat is that you can take your iPad, this is my iPad mini, and you can actually place it on the dock and just line up the Lightning connector. Now, if you'll notice, there's actually a gap here. Hopefully you can see that. There's a little wheel here, and the wheel actually allows the Lightning connector to change its distance from the back of the dock. So you can actually rotate it and minimize that distance. So now you have a really nice space to hold your iPad while you're charging it. It gets better than that. If I take my iPad and I slip it into my awesome Orbino Padova Mini for the iPad, now I've got actually more material here and it's more distance. So a lot of docks, if they fit the iPad or the iPhone well, won't work. But with this, you can actually put in the Lightning connector and then use the wheel to adjust the distance from the Lightning connector to the back. Now it's actually a perfect fit. And if it were a thicker case, I could actually rotate it the other way. Here we go. And actually pull the Lightning connector forward, or I can rotate it this way and pull it back. It's a really nice design that actually gives you more flexibility than you'd otherwise see. Let me actually show it to you with the iPhone. So it can go in like this and then just rotate it back so that you have a solid base here, because you don't want this sitting out there and just flopping around. As Judy discovered, the Lightning connector pretty strong in general, but she had one break off in an iPad. So you don't want to have too much stress on the Lightning connector itself. So it's a really nice stand, works with the iPhone, works with the iPod Touch, works with the iPad Nano, works with the iPad and the iPad Mini, anything with a Lightning connector. It has an MSRP of $59.99. It's on sale now. Please, before you leave, take a moment to consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Check out the full written review over on Gear Diary. This is Dan for Gear Diary. Thanks very much for watching.